Whereas on Monday, January 6th, 2025, Gideon Kibet, aka Kibet Bull, was released by his abductors, concerns have been raised over what many have referred to as a healthy-looking and well-fed Kibet Bull. With every passing second, Kenyans are continuously becoming convinced that whenever it was that Gideon Kibet was detained, he must have been well-fed, well-protected, and free from harm. Here is an example, and I'm going to read it to you. Si uko kwa abduction walikuwa wanakula vizuri, ni msafi mnene. Now that was a statement from a guy called Okumu Ajinga. Numerous such remarks have been made by Kenyans, but before we delve deep into that, I want you to watch this video of Kibet Bull explaining his ordeal. Pay particular attention to his body language and speech mannerisms, because it is from this video that Kenyans now feel that Gideon Kibet must have been enjoying his moments of abduction. The video is here.
Kwa majina naitwa Gideon Kibet, kwa Twitter najulikana kama Yoko or Kibet Bull. So nilikuwa nataka ni confirmie Kenyans kuwa niko safe na nimefika nyumbani salama. So na niliweza kudropiwa, at first sikuwa nikijua ni wapi. So kidogo nikaenda mbele, nikapata ni Luanda. Hapo Luanda nikatafuta mahali pa kukaa for safety mpaka ifika asubuhi ili nisafiri nyumbani.
Pengine ulidropiwa saa ngapi?
Hivi nilikuwa saa 9 to saa 10.
Wakenya wengi?
Hiyo tweet ilikuwa yangu. Nilikuwa nikitaka ni confirm kuwa to Kenyans that I'm safe.
Pengine hali yako iko aje?
No, sina majeraha yoyote kwa mwili. Maybe uchofu tu.
As for me, I think Gideon Kibet seems to have been clearly abducted and detained incommunicado, but the ordeal that he went through during his moments of detention must have shaped him into what he is of late. He must have gone through unfriendly moments with his abductors, and I think that at one point he must have sworn never to get back on Twitter again. He might appear healthy and well-fed based on what we can see on TV, but his innermost self is probably still going through psychological trauma. They must have been warned not to reveal the exact details of what they went through, failure to which other consequences would follow. And this is why Kibet Bull and the other abductees have declined to speak much on their abduction experiences. Now, contrary to my opinions, Kenyans on X have a different kind of narrative, and here is what they are saying. Okumwajinga says, si uko kwa abduction walikuwa wanakula vizuri, ni mnene msafi. This one we had read, just a repetition. Elias Mongari says, I'm wondering the same thing. He's wondering the same thing as Okumwajinga. Mr. Kinuthia Paya says, the more he speaks, the more people are doubting his storyline. Mohammed Musa says, nation, this should be the headline. Our boy Kibet Bull is back. Fanny says, Kibet utuambie ukweli jameni. Dan K says, nilisema kuabdaktiwa kwa Range Rover or Benz inakaa kuwa greatness tupu. Mka make fun of it. Wanjiru says, tell us why they took you and what they did to you. Jaloka says, this show has a good start, a great storyline, but a very pathetic finish. Get a new script writer. Ayo the 6th says, Kibet anahisi uchovu ya kudance kwa disco matanga katikati ya Luanda. Wix says, this is clearly a scripted response. Looks like he was coached. Kenyans should now be wary going forward concerning all those who have been abducted. We should proceed with the assumption that they are all compromised until proven otherwise. The fight for change, accountability, and justice, blah, blah, blah. I will not read the entire statement. Joseph Master says, this is a conman with a poorly scripted storyline. Bure kabisa. Jatelo says, how I wish he was fluent. That, together with the fact that he is known, would grant him a chance to clinch a seat in 2027. Onde says, games of urban center. Sweetie Pie says, he doesn't look like someone in distress. I only believe the Kitengela brothers. Now, government bloggers led by Naomi Githinji, aka Bianca, now claim that it is former DP Rigathi Gachagua who fed the abductees for 15 days, giving them money to book rooms, and finally giving them fare to their respective homes. Here's what she says, and I quote, thank you, Rigathi Gachagua and John Gitonga Mukunji, for feeding abductees for 15 days, giving them money to book rooms, and finally fare to book tickets to their respective homes. To our esteemed scriptwriters, Ngujiri Wambugu and Cleopa Malala, next time give us a better abduction thriller. Now on this, I feel that this is a reckless and useless kind of argument, because if indeed it is Rigathi Gachagua who did the abductions by keeping the 4 gentlemen, then it wouldn't take even an hour before all Kenyan security agencies could wiretap into Rigathi Gachagua's alleged abduction plans. The arm of the government is long. They say it is a falsehood to suggest that an ordinary citizen like Rigathi Gachagua can abduct and keep 4 grown-ass men for 15 days in a sovereign country such as Kenya, and do it not only secretly but also successfully without the knowledge of the National Police Service, the National Intelligence Service, and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations. Now, not only does the statement by Naomi Githinji prick me, but it also annoys a number of Kenyans who, baffled with such a grave allegation, went to Twitter to proclaim their disappointment. Here's what they are saying, and I read. Snoopy Kenya says that Gachagua is so powerful that you are dedicating a day to blog about his power. Damn, when I grow up, I want to be Gachagua. You abduct people and the government is so afraid that they do nothing. Goose says that naona mko busy sana trying to cover someone's tracks. Isaac Muhando says Gachagua aliabduct watu, yet we have NIS, DPP, and the judiciary that heftily use our taxes. Why are you fooling us? K-Dog says another useless, I'm not going to read that word. Are you also so stupid? What sort of government that can control or arrest 4 people? Ruto said they will stop abducting people, him and his goods. So, hey, that one, hey, this is pretty interesting. But you saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, this is all that I had for you. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you're watching for the first time, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this. Also remember to check my YouTube channel, and I guarantee you will be treated to a ton of recent content on politics, policy, and governance issues in Kenya. If you like my content, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at personal level through the social media links available at the description of my channel. I am committed to informing, educating, and entertaining in a manner that mainstream media cannot. Right, guys? Let us meet up in the next video.